Hello everyone, I welcome you once again to the continuation of our video. Yesterday we were able to finish up with our login registration form. Okay, so our registration form is working. It's working perfectly. So let me add another details and see if it's working perfectly. So just write some details. Student, and this student is a female. Then I'll write this parent, and I'll write some number. Okay, and I'll add some image. See if I can get some image on the computer. Okay, so I just click on add. As you can see, the image has been added successfully. I can click here and search for that student. Click on 3 and I'll click on search, and everything is working. It means our usual form is very working. So let's close it. Now we want to do some settings to make our work look. So let's go to the welcome screen. Welcome screen. We want to protect it. So we go to review and go to protect. We are going to add, after you protect, please, before you do this, write the password somewhere. Write it somewhere. If you cannot remember, then make a duplicate of this workbook, so that if you forget your password, because you have already there's a copy, you can easily use it. Because if you lost your password, then that's the end. Yeah, that's the end. You cannot retrieve it. So I'm advising that we should keep it somewhere. So I'll add a code to it. So you can select the whole of this. So I don't want them to select lock cell. I don't want. So let me see. I'll enter the password over there. So yeah, I prevented the user from even selecting any cell. Okay, if that is what you want, do it like that. So I've done that. Now go to ensure that this place is on check, and let's go to home to ensure this place is in check. Home to I don't want the user to do anything, so I'm going to preview and go to protect, and then I'm going to enter the password. So yeah, I'm preventing the user from doing any setting. Okay, now let's go to the general info. The general info, if you are okay with this, then you just come to review and go to protect, and then we are going to only select, you're going to select unlock cells. Okay, unlock cells, and put password on it. So I can only select this cell is unlock. I have locked this cells. So this time, if it's for your school, you can unlock it. But if you are going to sell it to a different school, lock it. Now, I want to say that this application is for only one term, but if you can do it for 3 terms, it will be good. Or you can do for one time, and if you are selling, you tell the person to duplicate it 2 times, additional 2, so that it will be first term, second term, third term. Okay. But if you want the person to enjoy it very well, then you have to make it what? 3 times. So it means you have to duplicate this. Maybe form 1, first term, second term, third term. Okay. That's what you can do. So that if you do it like that, it will help. But because of the tutorial purpose, I don't want to make it so lengthy. Okay. So for me, I will have a complete system. I'll have a complete system. Okay. So if this is said and done, so I have protected. So go to restriction. 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 We can prevent the user. We can leave it like this. Okay. Let's go to view and check the grading. Then go to review. You can also protect it. Okay. You can also protect it. So if there's after you have finished doing everything, after you have finished, you can clear. After you clear, don't be clearing data. Don't be clear. If you clear data, ensure you come to. Let's say if I clear everything over here, it will affect details on the master sheet and the SMS, which will make it difficult for me to send SMS. So you don't need to be clearing data anyhow. Okay. After this video is completed and this training is over, we'll be upgrading the system to such a way that even if we clear it, it will not have effect on the other data. For now, because we have done absolute referencing, if we clear it, it will have an effect. What did I mean by that? If I clear, so if you come here, registration, let's go to the master sheet. Let's go to the master sheet and check something. Now, okay, let me go to, you see the master sheet? That's not what I want to tell. I want to show you something. Something at the SMS. So the SMS. Yes. Let me go home and clear. Let me go to registration and clear. Let me go to register student and search for 3. And search. And then click on delete. Click on delete. And I select delete. It has been deleted. Okay. It has been deleted by showing here. Don't worry. Close it. Now, go to the SMS. You see that it has given you this error. Okay. So for you to prevent, after you have done, you just come here and do autofill again. Okay, you do autofill. But when you are going to upgrade it, you are going to prevent that. Okay, you want to prevent that. And so in the master sheet too, it will appear and it will be in this order. So we don't want to be doing that. So I hope you get me. See, assuming that you delete for the class score, it means you have to come and make references. You see, it's very tedious. Okay, so don't be deleting anything just like that, because you have the delete button over there. So you just delete it. So we are at registration. So registration, you can leave it like this, or you can protect it. Okay, you can protect it. So I will select the whole of here to down, and you can, by default they are locked. By default you can leave it like that, or you can protect it. For me, I prefer to leave it like that. Okay, I don't want to protect it. So for you, if you want to protect, you have to protect it. So if you want to protect, you come here and you just protect. I can select it, but I cannot edit it. Okay, okay, that's good. So let's go to subject. Subject, I want to protect everything. I don't want to even select anything. So I've protected everything. The only thing I can select are the links. Let me go to English. English, come to review and check distance. Okay. English, you can protect it. This one you only protect, select unlock cell, and you uncheck these ones. Then you put the code, the password over it. You do it for all the subjects. You go to review, you uncheck the gray lines, you go to protect. You enter the password. So you do for the subject. Okay. So I'll do for this one, and you will have to do for the subject. I don't want the video to be long. So assuming that I've done for all the subjects, I'll not do for this one. I'll just uncheck this one. Later on, I'll come and do it for the sake of the video. That's why I want to do that. If it's for your personal use, there's no need for you to protect it. But if you are going to sell it to people, to schools, you have to protect it. If not, they'll edit it and make everything theirs. So the next bill, it should be like that. No protection. No protection. Okay. But you can do the protection like this. If you like, you can protect, they can select. Because we have, you can leave it like this. You can leave it like this. Okay, let's prevent, let's protect it. We only select unlock cell, so we check this one. You see, so you can only select this cell. Okay, let's unprotect it. So if is that case, you have to unprotect this one. So control 1. By default, it is being protected, so it is locked. So unlock it and click on OK. So now you can protect it. After you protect, select only unlock cell. So now, so you can only select this cell. You can only select this one. You cannot select this one. Okay, let's continue. Go to bill. You see this place. Because of the deletion, if you are deleting it, this is what it will happen. That's why I prefer not to delete it. So be sure of be sure of what you put over there at the registration place. If there's any need for you to do anything, it should be what? It should be update, okay? But if you're deleting it, it will affect this place, as you can see, okay? Because you have make it a reference, you have make reference to these cells, okay? So come to review and check it. This place, you can protect them, okay? You can protect this, but I will not protect it. I'll leave it like that. I will not protect this place. I will leave it like that. You see this place too. Because I have deleted. Now, I don't like the zeros appearing. So how do I do that? So let me go to more options. Go to options. And go to advanced. And then now check this place. Click on OK. So this one, I will uncheck the grid line. I will not protect it. You can protect it. Comment. I'll give it a borderline. Let me go to view. Let me bring the grid line. So it's okay. It's not selecting well. So okay. And select this place. Select. No, that's not what I mean. Go to home. Now clear all format. Select this one. Select this one. So now select this. Select this to here. Now give it the borderline. Then I'll format it and give it this color. So Control A and put everything at the center. So I have to, you see, because of the deletion, that's why I advise you not to be deleting. You can update it, but don't delete it. So, but don't worry, we'll correct that. After we finish this training, we'll correct that. We'll correct that. We'll correct it. Okay. Select all of this. And then clear all. No, I don't want to do that. The clear all cause a lot of trouble. Just say clear, clear format. Okay. So I'll just select to here. Got it. What color did I even give you? So okay. Now it's good like this. So let me check. I don't know why if I select this, it's selected all, but don't worry. Let's leave it like that. Let's check on this. So just come in password. Okay, let's go to comment settings. You want to check, that's all. You leave it as it is. You can unlock this place. Okay, you can unlock this place. Let me see if it's unlock control 1. It is locked, so you have to unlock it. If that is the case, you have to unlock it like this. You have to unlock it. Control 1. Then you click on yes, you make it unlock, you click on OK. Then this place too. You select Control 1. You also select it so that it will be unlocked. Now you can lock it. Now go to review, go to protect, and then check this one. Select unlock cell. I'll check this one. I'll check. I don't want to edit anything, so then you click on lock. So this place can be selected. You cannot do anything here. Okay, so let's go to the report. The report, we have to lock everything except this place. We don't want to lock it. So Control 1. Control 1. And click on unlock. The rest can be lock protected. So that I can change my names. Okay. So that is it. Now let's go to SMS. The SMS, I will not lock it because of those of you who will be deleting things. So that you come in, don't delete the first one. So you come and update it. Okay. If you delete something, just come update it here. Update it. Update it here. Update it. Okay. So I'll leave it as it is. I'll just go to view and check this test. So now save your work. Now everything is set and done. We want to hide all these things. Okay. So what did you do that? Let's go to developer tab. Go to this Mac Visual Basic and go to this workbook. Come here and click on this workbook. So I have some line of codes which I'll be sending to you in the group. So don't worry. This workbook. So I'll send you this line of code. We just copy and paste. Okay. So copy this and paste it here. So our welcome page, if you look at our welcome page is written in small letters. So come here and copy, Control C to copy. And then go to Developer tab, Visual Basics, and select the whole of here and paste it here. Okay. So what's the meaning of this code? We are saying that when the user opens the form, the first sheet that should come is to be the welcome sheet, where the user will be prompted to enter his or her username and password. Now, application.screen updating, we want it to be forced. We want it to, I want the application not to show the ribbon. Let me make it true. We want the ribbon not to show. Okay. Should be show. If true means it should show, false means it should not show, so it should be false. Okay. Then the formula bar, I don't want it to show. The status bar, I don't want it to show. The active window, I don't want it to show. Application string, it should be true. Active window headings, I don't want to show. So when you run this code, let's run this code and see. Immediately run this code, see. You see, it has hide the distance. It has hide everything here. Okay, we can also hide distance, but let's leave it like that. So unless you log in before, you can, without you logging, you cannot access anything. So you have to log in. Okay, we have to do some correction to this form. After we have logged in successfully, it should do something for us. It should open the home page for us. So we have to do some coding. Okay, so go back, come to this place, and make the formula bar show it should be true. It should be true for now. And then the headings should also be true. And then the tab should also be true for now. Let's do that correction to the form. After that, we can reset it back. So let's run this again. So we have run it. So it will display the whole of this. Don't worry about the welcome. We need to hide the grid lines. So now let's work on this code. Let's work on this code. Let's go to Developer tab. Let's go to this login. So click on this login. So we'll just come here. We'll just write some line of code here. Now, if these details are correct and the message box appear login successful, it should open another. So I'm going to, what is the name of this? It should open home for us. Home. Okay. So this workbook. A minute, let me check something. So I'm here, I'm writing this. So let's do something. Let's delete this and let's come and copy something from here. Come here and copy this. Copy and go to login. So come to, so when its application is successful, then you paste this code here. Now, what is the name of it? It's called home. So control A to select it, control C to copy. After you select anywhere, you come to Visual Basic, you're going to delete and paste this over here. Okay, so save your work. Now close this. Now we can go to this workbook. Now we are going to put this back to false and we try the code again. Here we are not setting expiring date. Some people set expiring date to it. But if you want to set expiring date, you can let me know so that I will do a video on how to put expiring dates inside. So save this work and run it. So you have run the form. So now we log in. We enter our username and password. So after the login and password is activated, you click on OK. Then this place has to be open for us. Okay. Now I want to do some settings over here. I want us to immediately we click on this, it closes, it saves the work and it closes it. But I want us to do some settings. The setting is that it should rather send us to the welcome page. Okay, before you send us to the welcome page, before we can click on log out or sign out. Okay, so let's do that. So what will I do? I will go here and have to show this, have to activate these settings again. So true. And this one to true for now. So let's run this code again. Run it. So after run it, it will show those details again. I thought I was saving this, so Control X to save. So I click here. It's going to close. I don't intend to close the workbook, but it's going to close it. So that is it. I want to. So let's open it again. It seems like my It's going to close again. My mouse is misbehaving, so I have to open it again. Okay. So because I've protected it now, so I have to unprotect. This place has in it has no work. Let's come to this. There's no work for me to do over there. Let's go to modulo. What modulo? That's the first modulo. This one I needed. Check the second modulo. It's not needed. Honestly, this module is not needed. Okay, which one is this? So I cannot identify either it is. Let me open this one and see. Okay, just let's leave it like that. Let's leave it like that. Okay. So let's go back to our Visual Basics. So I'm going to put this thing back to normal. Okay, I'll save my work. Okay. For now, it will come for you to see. Let me do something and check something. Let me go to. So you can add your tag in your category. So you can see I'm the original owner, the user. Okay, you can go to. Okay, I've just finished. I want to check something. So you can decide to hide the vertical scroll bar and the horizontal scroll. I will not do that. It should be like that. You can disactivate this. So I'm going to run this code. Now, after you have done everything, after you have done this thing, you have to protect your property. Now, after you have done with everything, and you are done with everything, I'll record the last video where I will teach you how to, after you have finished entering everything on the Excel sheet, and how to generate your terminal report. So I will teach you. Don't worry about that. So after you finish everything and you are good to go, you have to protect your work. So go to two and go to VBA property, and you go to protection. Then you click here lock for viewing. So you have to add a password, and then so that other users cannot come and edit your codes. So I'll put my code here. A very difficult code. It's a 4-digit. It's not 4-digit. Symbols, letters. So click on OK. So I'll save it. So after I've saved it, I can sign out. So let me open the application again. So this application has been opened. I'll log in. Click on login. That's good. That's good. It can move through. Can go home. The welcome page will not open for you to do something. So now, you see that I cannot see the Visual Basic. How do you go to the Visual Basic? It's Alt plus F11. Alt plus F11. Now, Alt plus, if I click here, I'll be asked to enter my password. You have protected your work. Nobody can view your VBA code and to do that. Okay. So that's the protection that I'm talking about. Unless I personally use my username, the password before it can open. Okay, so let me close it. So click on sign out. Don't be afraid. The sign out has a code that saves your work before you work. So now, let me see. I want to generate my terminal report. I have 2 students and they have 2 pictures over there. So when you open this terminal report, it will ask you this. Open this terminal document to run the following SQL. So say yes. Say yes. Now we want to work on this. The option whereby you are getting this. Okay, let's work on it to prevent the. Now we also need to do something. We have to go and format the academic year to be a what? A date, not a time. As you can see, it is displaying a time which is supposed not to be so. So I will do that for you. Okay, I will do that for you. Or better still, you can go and do that. Okay, so let's see how you can prevent this thing. So let's continue. As I was saying, that we need to ensure that we take away the decimal over here. So select the whole of here, select it well, and select the Alt key, Alt key, press the Alt key, and your hand should be on F9, press F9. So it will appear in this format. Don't be confused. If it appears in this format, don't be confused. Go to preview result. Now, if it comes to preview result, you come here, and you press the backward slash, not the forward one. This is the backward slash. This is the forward one. Don't want the forward one. The backward slash. Then you press the hash key. Then you bring 0.0. You want to put it in 2 decimal places. So 0.0. After you are done, Control plus F9 again. No. I'm lying. So sorry. Delete this. So Alt plus F9. Alt plus F9. Alt plus F9. It will bring it back to normal, and you click on preview, so that you see that it has run it to it is now in 2.1. So now you can save your work. After you save your work, and you are okay. So let's see. I'm saying that go and ensure that the academic year, it is in what? It is in year, not date. You can do that settings on the master sheet. Do it on the master sheet. Very important. I'll demonstrate for you so that you do not do the mistake. So after this is said and done, now the arrays have to show on the report sheet. So I'm going to image merge, and I'm going to look for arrays. I'm saying this because if it is first term, there's no need to show the arrays. But if it is second term, then you have to show the arrays. So just go and click on arrays. Where is arrays? So then insert it there. Then because of that, you also have to do for the grand total, so that the subtotal plus the grand total will give us the. You have to ensure that on the master sheet you have the grand total over there. Very important. After this is said and done, this is what you do. Now you want to print for the student. So go to finish and merge. Click here and go to finish and merge. Then go to edit individual document. You can even send through SMS, email, but I will not do that now. So click on edit individual document. Why did I say so? Because we are going to add the picture. So how many records are you working with? So currently I have only 2 students. So I'll say from 1 to 2. So depending on the student you are working with, you have to state it here. So I click on OK. Immediately I click on OK. What happened? A new Word template has been opened for me. This is not the original one. So here I'll come here. You see that if you see it is two documents. Page 1 of page 1. Okay. So I can delete this one. It's page 1 of page 1. Okay. It's 2. It will be 2. So I'll come here. It's 2 students. The first one is Cedric Moses. The second one is Constec. Check it and see. It's Constec. See. So I'll come here, click on right click, and I'll go to change picture. This device. Then I'll locate where I have saved my what? I have saved my photos. It's in Drive C. This PC. I go to Drive C. So I promo photos. And the first person is what? Cedric Moses. So you look at the name, because that's why I've set it to the name. So the name is Cedric. So you select Cedric and click on insert. The picture will come. Now we'll go to the second student. The second student is our Constec. You select here, right click, and go to change, and then you go to this image. The second person is Constec. So you click on Constec, select. Now after you are done, you just come to File, and you click on Export. export. Or you can print it if you have a printer. You just connect to your printer and then you print. If you want to, then you put it as PDF. So I just name it basic 7 and end of term exams. So I just click on where will I put it? I want it to be on a desktop. So I'll just click on publish. And it's done. After it's done, I can close this. Close it. This one, don't save it. Click on don't save. But this one you have to save. This is the original one. So you have to save it. So close this one also. So click on save. So this is over here. So this is it. This is it. So the first one is Cyril Moses. The second person is this. You see, very nice and beautiful. Now let's work on that correction. Let's do that correction. So Alt F11. Then you go to your project work and I'll enter my password. Then I'll go to this Excel. Now I'll go to this Excel and locate this workbook. Now, before I can have access to those things, I have to bring this thing to true. This is supposed to be to true. And this is supposed to be false true. Now I'll run this code. Now I'll go to the master sheet and look for where we have the academic year. So I'll bring the heading. I'll select it. I'll go to home and I'll select short date. Short date. Now, for me to be sure that this is done well, I have to save my work. After saving, I have to ensure this place is also date. Check and see if it is date. So I'll check and click here and go to home. It's also date. I'll select it and see. I'll put there a short date. All this is said and done. Then I'll untick this. I'll save my work. Now, go to what else again? Go to, if your arrest is not there, ensure to put it. Because I have my arrest over here and I have make reference to that. Look at the formula bar. If yours is not there, you have to do that. Now, if this is, look at where my my distance are. Look at where my, I'll bring them closer. So it can be here. I'll just control C to copy, and I'll move it to this side. No, I'll undo. I'll select it again. I want them to be here. Okay. If this is said and done, no problem. So go to your general information, and here I have locked it. You know how to do that. Let me put the academic here. Let me go to the master sheet and see if it is working well. It's working well. So save your work. It's working well. Okay. It's saving well. I'll go back to the Visual Basics Developer tab. Visual Basics, and I'll have to bring those things to false. False. This will be false. This will also be false. Then I'll run the code. So after running the code, I'll save my work. Then after saving my work, I have to close everything. So go here and click on sign out. Now let's check that on our terminal report to see that it is working or not. So I'll click on yes, and I want to see the changes effected. So the changes have been effected over here. Thank you very much. So officially, this is the end of our training. I want to use this opportunity to thank you all for your dedication, your comportment, and for making this training a memorable one. Our next training is using Chat GPT to create apps. You can use Chat GPT to create app. If you are ready for this training, let me know. Chat me on 024 9020 You know my number. You can send me hi on WhatsApp. Thank you very much. I'm ever ready to assist you whenever you have a challenge. Thank you. See you